5 simple truths stand between you and greater success. And today, we uncover how 5 white lies can steer you toward your best outcomes. The first lie is pretending not to know what you actually know, a habit that often hides under confident language and polished jargon. I learned this from my wife, who coaxed me to learn a dish I rarely cooked by praising it and asking for it again and again. Over weeks and years, that little lie blossomed into practical mastery, not just in cooking, but in reading people and situations. In both business and life, men often pretend to know more than they do, while women sometimes pretend not to know to listen and learn. Let it be your edge to be underestimated, observe well, and strike when the moment reveals itself. The second lie is saying things are good when they're not, masking hardship to protect others or shield yourself. I learned this from my mother after a bankruptcy, when we learned to smile and pretend to keep it together. As I grew, I realized that hiding struggles rarely earns real help, while being forthright can push people away when you're weak. The world is pragmatic. Tears for the weak, applause for the strong, and sometimes distance when you're down. On the basketball court of business, feints and misdirection can be more effective than sheer speed. The third lie is downplaying the good, the urge to hide success behind modesty so others don't resent your ascent. A Zhejiang neighbor once loaned us an Audi A4, saying a modest car was safer than a flashy boast. He taught me that a glorious return home is less important than avoiding resentment and envy from others. Many people admire success from afar, but unconsciously envy those close to them, which erodes goodwill. The fourth lie is agreeing when you disagree, a shortcut that can close doors to valuable mentors. My father, a patient Shandong businessman, taught me to listen, nod, and refrain from outright denial. As a child, I admired boldness, but time revealed that humility and listening can unlock future guidance. Even when you think you're right, agreeing and listening keeps doors open for wiser counsel. The fifth lie is presenting help as a favor received, reframing support as your own story of growth. In 2013, I launched an internet venture, and one friend chose to back me by praising my potential, not by discouraging me. He never warned me of failure. Instead, he endorsed me publicly, shaping a narrative that helped us both move forward. What he did was the highest form of business wisdom. Invest belief early and let success tell the rest. Presenting help as a favor kept the relationship intact, while keeping the door open to future collaboration. The story isn't about flawless honesty. It's about choosing the lies that steer you toward meaningful progress. Introductory wrap-up. These 5 white lies, when understood and wielded carefully, can reduce detours on the road to success. As you pursue your path, balance candor with discretion and let wisdom guide your choices instead of impulse. Remember, integrity is not about never bending the truth, but about bending it toward your higher purpose. Finally, cultivate mentors and peers who value growth, and learn to express gratitude even when receiving help.